Hey family, welcome back. Thank you for checking my channel out, Awaken Butterfly Readings. I welcome you all, and much love to my new subscribers. Thank you for rocking with your sister. As you see, today is July the 5th, 2020. I'm doing a reading on Ghisliane Maxwell, okay? She was arrested. Okay, they found her. She was in hiding, and they found her, and she was one of Epstein's partners, one of his sidekick partners, shall I say, as well as advisor, business advisor, and they know each other for quite some time, probably as early as the 90s, shall I say. I mean, maybe a little earlier than that, okay? But during the time she has known him, all right. She pretty much got caught up into the things that he was into, and she was helping him to lure young ladies, okay, to the island, all right, in many different various ways, and a lot of these young ladies were very, very, very young, okay. I'm sure she was very charming. She's like a British lady, so I'm sure she was very charming, and these young girls probably felt like they could trust her, Um, but anyway, we all know about Epstein, according to the media, okay? I call it the fake media. But anyway, according to the media, Epstein is no longer with us. He is deceased. According to them, I, for one, don't believe that he's deceased. I believe he's in hiding, okay? They have him tucked away somewhere. They're just what I'm sensing in spirit. But anyway, I'm not the only one. When it comes to Gazelle Maxwell, um, let me tell you what I sense first about her. Okay, they do have her under custody, so that is true. They did capture her. Okay, and they definitely have her under custody and probably questioning the heck out of her. And I do sense in the spirit that she is, talking. Okay, I sense that, they give her like an ultimatum: you either talk or be executed. Shall I say? All right, like a host of others that has been executed. Let me just say that. It's a lot going on right now, family. But anyway, um, but this is what I'm sensing in spirit. She either talk or she will be executed. And so I sense that she is really singing, if you know what I mean. You name it, she's, spilling the beans, all right? Of all these, politicians and as well as celebrities, um, just big people, that a lot of us know and a lot of us don't know that has partaken as far as being on the flight logs. She just pretty much is going to verify that which they already know. You know what I'm saying? But by her being an eyewitness, a strong eyewitness, um, it's pretty much putting a stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Um, by her being an eyewitness to what was actually going on there on the island, all right? Because a lot of children were murdered on the island, and a lot of children, were like, slaves, you know. They were hidden underground. And I know this didn't come out in the media, but this is what I sense. Cause I do my own facts check spiritually, but a lot of these children were very well hidden, okay? And the unthinkable was done to these children. Let me just say that. So, that being said, I do sense that she is heavily secured, shall I say. I don't sense that there being any kind of, I don't sense that there has been any kind of attempts as far as people trying to take her out, like they said what happened to Epstein. Um, I do sense they have very, very high security that's, watching her around the clock. And I don't sense her being taken out. I sense that, like I said, she is going to talk. And I do sense also she's going to serve some time, some heavy time. Let me just say that. I don't really see her getting away with it as far as walking away, even if she talked. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, these are my findings, what I'm sensing about Elaine Maxwell. Um, let's see what the cards has to say. All right, I always use like tarot card as a backup tool. All right. All right, family. Let's turn this around like this. I'm going to be using two decks. This right here is my angel deck, and this right here is my regular um, psychic tarot deck card. All right. So just give me a minute. Let me zoom in on her, get a feel for her energy. I'm staring at this picture of her. Just give me a minute, family. So I'm setting my intentions. I'm going to start off using my psychic tarot deck first, okay? So I'm setting my intentions, family. I want to know presently, presently, okay? I want to know presently what's going on in Ghisliane Maxwell head. Hold on, my our pet dog Sheba wants to say hello, family. Hey Sheba. Hey Sheba. Bye Sheba. Bye bye. All right, family. I'm setting my intentions. I want to know what's presently going on with Ghisliane Maxwell. What's going on in her head, all right? And what are her intentions? What are her intentions? Those things that are hidden in the dark, where you bring them out to the marvelous light. What's presently going on with Ghisliane Maxwell? How is she feeling? What is presently going on with Ghisliane Maxwell? Alrighty. What's presently going on with this lady? What's in her head? What is she thinking about? Sometimes cards will pop out, but I will put them back in, and it's crazy. The same cards that pop out, a lot of times they come right back up. But anyway, I just think that's kind of funny. What's presently going on with the Zero Maxwell? All right, let's get to it, family. Let's get to it. Let me hold this up. I want to make sure you can see. All right, family. Woo, 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 woo. Talk to me. Talk to me. I set my intentions. I wanted to know what presently was going on with Ghisliane Maxwell since she has been arrested. Okay. Um, Many of you already know Ghisliane being Jeffrey Epstein advisor and business partner. All right. She was in the know, shall I say, as far as his business dealings, those things that were in the dark. We're going to bring them out to the marvelous light. I presently want to know what is presently going on with Miss Ghisliane Maxwell. What is she, where is her head at, shall I say, since she has been arrested and taken in? Okay, family. I'm going to do my best not to make this video too long, okay? Let's get to it. The first card is, I'm going to put it on this side. You see it. Right now, she's feeling discontent and bored. All right, discontent and boredom. I would think so. She's locked up. All right, she's confined where she is. The next card is upside down. Let's turn it right side up. This card says patient and planning. Patient and planning. Let's just say the lack of. So basically, she's very impatient. Okay, she's very impatient. She really don't know what they plan on doing with her, to be honest with you. All right. There is no planning going on right now because she really don't know what they plan on doing with her. Okay. The next card is upside down. Let's turn it right side up. Memories of love. Memories of love. Okay. Or the lack of, shall I say. The next card is upside down. Let's turn it right side up. Choose wisely. So like I said, it's the waiting game for Miss Ghisliane Maxwell. It's the waiting game, okay? She's sitting up in that little cell or the little holding space that they have for her, and she knows she got to really think hard about her options. This is showing you someone who has many options, doesn't it? This is showing you somebody who has many options, but then this is showing you somebody who doesn't. It say choose wisely. She doesn't have many options, family. Like I sense in the spirit, it's either she sing or she be eliminated. All right. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, executed. She doesn't have. If it ain't so much she can do, if she talk, at least she be able to live. You know what I'm saying? And she had to deal with the consequences of her actions as far as her partake in, going along with Epstein, or whatever, business adventure that they were doing. She just had to really own it and, sing like a bird, put it out there. Yeah, this is what my part was in this, and these are all the people, that um, took part, in um, coming to the island. All right. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. This card right here is pretty much she's at a resting point. She's not running away. She's not running anymore. It's basically stating the fact that now she can just rest and stop running. Stop trying to run away. Basically she has no choice now. She has no choice. There's no more running away. So all she can do really is just rest and recuperate and get her mind right. You know what I'm saying? And decide on what she's going to do. She either going to, spill the beans or not, and suffer the consequences of it. So she's doing a lot of resting right now. I'm pretty much sitting in that little holding space that they got her in. Deception and envy. Deception and envy. The word deception speaks for itself. So she was really heavy into whatever, cahoots her and Epstein were into. She was very heavy as far as the role that she played in it, all right? as far as luring those young ladies there to the island, okay? Deception and envy. It's certain cards I'm going to read up on, family, okay? So don't worry about not all of them, but certain ones I will. Wow, Gazelle. The word hope. Unfortunately, she doesn't have much hope, family. She's not feeling hopeful at all. See, see, she's not feeling hopeful at all. She's not feeling very hopeful whatsoever. Okay. The next card is, yep, solitude. This card is solitude, okay? But it was upside down. The lack of, okay? Wow, this is interesting right here. The next card is truth. Truth. Now, I hope she's not gonna be, just throwing any names out there. Okay, messing a lot of people up. This is the scale right here saying truth, but it was upside down. So I don't know. She might be saying a whole lot of, just anything, just hoping she can get out of that situation. All right. Basically, she could be naming all kind of names. Okay. Um, this speaks of somebody who's not honest. Okay. So obviously, she's not going to be speaking from a very honest place. She's pretty much going to tell them what she wants them to know. All right. She's going to spill the bean, but she's going to tell them what she wants them to know. Okay. The last card, transformation. And this card deals with change. And for this card to pop up, notice none of the cards popped up that mention death. Okay, so that means she's going to speak up and name some names. Okay, she's gonna name enough names to where they are satisfied and they're gonna spare her life. Let me just say that because I don't sense that she will be executed. Okay, I don't sense that. um she probably just served some time, but she by her, going through all of this, let me just say she was gonna be doing a lot of reflecting and just the fact that she's going through this period, represents change, okay, transformation. All right, family, these cards definitely have multiple meanings to them. And I didn't really go into detail with the memories of love, okay? So I want to real quick, okay? So you can get an idea where her headspace is, okay? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number six card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotion and love. Your heart and your soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from the time to assist you in the here and the now. Okay? This card's upside down, okay? So let me say this, what I'm sensing in the spirit. Um, right now in the area of her emotions, they're all over the place. Okay, so in the area of her emotions, she's not balanced whatsoever. Okay, and she is also doing a lot of dwelling in the past. I'm sure she's, reflecting, as far as the choices that she has made, as far as hooking up with Epstein, how she would have done things differently. Let me just say that. Okay. This card also represents support, but right now she's feeling the lack of it because she's by herself. She's on her own. Okay. So she's not getting no kind of support from nobody. All right. She pretty much have to wing this on her own. She's all alone in this, okay? So pretty much the lack of support and also her emotions are all over the place as well, okay? Due to what she has been convicted of. Even though I've already went over this card right here, all right? I'm just going to read it real quick so you can get a better understanding about this card. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scatter energy, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there's a decision that needs to be made at this time. All right, this card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Take time to think, analyze carefully, look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far weighs one made emotionally or in desperation. So it's basically saying, for her not to make a hasty move, out of desperation, feeling like, she's being forced, you know, but by this being upside down, family, she doesn't have too many options. She does not have too many options. She really doesn't. Don't let all these hands fool you as though she has a lot of options because she doesn't. This card was upside down. I too believe she only have two options, and I've already went over what those two options was. Okay. Okay, family, deception and envy. I want to go over this card real quick since it has additional meanings. Okay. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before you continue. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected change. You hear that, family? I'm going to read that again. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected change, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envision. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. All right? And I've already said, she's not feeling very hopeful at all because she knows her situation. She knows her situation. Okay, I wanted to pretty much. I know I didn't really go in detail with this card, um, but this card is describing Gazelle Maxwell. Um, this card has additional meaning. It's basically, the Hermit card. Let me just say that. And this card is also speaking to someone that they need to conserve their energy and deal with one thing at a time. Okay. So that's another additional meaning to this card that she needs to reserve her energy and deal with one thing at a time. Okay. The next card is the Truth card. All right, fam. This card also represents judgment. You see the scale. The person is standing on the scales. All right. You see that? Someone standing on the balance scale. It was upside down. Okay. So let me read this right here real quick. The truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life, but don't make any hasty decision. Take your time for any choices or alteration must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgment. Whatever steps you take now will have far reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the power of the universe, blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing out clarity and shift of awareness. But at the end of the day, family, all this sounds lovey-dovey, okay? If it was this way, okay? But it was this way. She doesn't really have too many options. She really doesn't. She does not have too many options at all. This is what I'm sensing in the spirit, okay? The only thing that stands out is don't make any hasty decision. Okay. At the end of the day, it really depends on how many, choices that they are giving her, as far as plea deals, shall I say. But I don't sense that there are many. I sense that there are really just two options that they're giving her. This is what I'm sensing in the spirit, okay? So like I said, this card represents judgment. Okay, this right here is more like, you know, truth, more in her favor, and this pretty much not in her favor. All right. All right, family. The last card, transformation. We're gonna pretty much see this card for what it is. All right, I am gonna read up on it to give many of you more understanding of what this card is trying to say. All right. A time of ending is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking places in your personal life, relationship, business, or career, which we know that's not the changes it's talking about. You have the strength as the transformation card asks you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth at a time remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere, except the change and opportunities will come to expand in more ways than you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on in order to take the next positive step. You should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that I need to tie up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you will have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that awaits you. This card also represents death. Okay? This card also represents death. But like I said, it represents change, period. And it's also letting her know she can't go backwards. All she can do is keep taking baby steps forward. All right? What's done is done. What's done is done. All right, family. These are my last deck of cards. These are my angel deck. Anything that's hidden in the dark, maybe bring them out to the marvelous light. Moving forward, what's going on with Ghislaine Maxwell? Moving forward. going on in her head moving forward. Anything Spirit wants to reveal to us, those things are in the dark. We bring them out to Mama's light concerning Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm just going to leave this up to the Spirit family, whatever it wants to reveal to us about her. All right, let's get to it. What's next for Ghislaine Maxwell? All right, I was told by the Spirit we are complete. Okay, fam, we're going from bottom to top, okay? Like that. All right, so let's get with it. I appreciate many of you when you write me, with a wonderful positive feedback, especially when my daughter, my little 7-year old, be making noise in the background. None of you ever complain, and I really do appreciate it. I love the sound of children also in the background. Children just really just brighten your home, especially when you let them be children and do what they do. So thank you, family, for not complaining and for being patient with me. I really do appreciate it. All right, family. Let's start. The first card is Four of Fire. Commitment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The stressful completion of a project. Now, even though that sound all okay, even though that sound all blissful, family, remember these cards are in order due to time events. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. You gotta look at the time stamp of each card, all right? Four of air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. The next card, Knight of Air. This card describes somebody intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. And listen to the key words, family. It's kind of funny when Listen to the key words, how things starts to add up within a timeline, okay? For instance, like this one right here, for fire, if you listen to the key words, stuff like a happy home life, successful, you know, completion. This is someone that's really in a bunch of place, okay? And then the next one talking about vacation, getting away, shall I say? Yeah, she got away all right. She got out of Dodge, all right, when everything was heating up. And then this right here was saying things like, events that occur with great speed. Review your options. Listen to the keywords, family. The next card, the Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune on your side. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Now, so far from what I'm seeing, out of all the cards, this is the most positive one in her favor. Okay, so and I will get back with you about this card. What I'm sensing. All right, this card, Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Okay? Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Dealing with challenges. Ten of water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The next card, Queen of Air. This card describes somebody independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. The next card, the release card, all right? Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. The renewal, Archangel Dremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a what? New direction. I hate to say it, but all these cards are really look like they're more in her favor. I'm serious. All these cards look like they are more in her favor. Like I said, if she talked and spilled the beans and give them enough evidence, um, I don't really. Mm, I speak on this afterwards. The next card, the lovers. The lovers. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decision. Good health. Mm-mm. I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm sensing right now. I'll keep it to myself to the end. King of Earth. This card describes somebody generous, professional, responsible, practical. I don't know about the responsible part, but a successful time, confident, accept opportunities you're offered. You hear that, family? A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So this is somebody is going to get an offer and it's going to be in their favor. Okay. They're going to get a good offer and it's going to be in their favor if they accept it. This card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. Ten of Earth. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Now, let me see something. Okay. Um, all this sounds wonderful and dandy, but I'm just in the spirit. When everything is over with, all right, she's pretty much going to get the opposite of this, all right. She's going to get the opposite of this. Things will never be the same for her. Um, all these wonderful things this card mentioned of a very happy family life. She won't have that financial security. She won't have that anymore. Finding magic in the little things in life. Let me just say, things won't be the way they used to be. When she used to live the lavish life and all of that, and she had that, financial cushion and all of that, she's going to lose all of that. Let me just say that. She's going to lose all of that. Life as she knew it, won't be the same anymore, okay? Um, this is the one I want to look at real quick. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. All right. This right here is the wheel card. This is the most positive card in this deck right here. Let me see something, family. Okay, let me say this real quick. I don't know how they're going to do it because a lot of things can go on behind the scenes, and then the media will tell you something totally different from what's going on behind the scenes. Let me just say that because they've done this with Jeffrey Epstein as well. But I sense she is going to speak, spill the beans on a lot of people, a lot of prominent people, all right, in Hollywood as well as political figures, okay? Um, but I also sense that um, behind the scenes, they're going to give her a good offer. If she speak up, and give these names that they really want. Okay, behind the scenes, I see her doing this as well. Them giving her a good offer to where she'll still serve time, but it would be more like you know somewhere to where she's well hidden, just like how they did Jeffrey, shall I say? She'll be somewhere where she's well hidden. And let me just say this, because they can do this. Let me just say that, but they can't have you somewhere to where, you still getting cable, you still eating good and you don't feel like, that you are locked up, shall I say. I just don't see her making time in prison, like, being in prison for life. I don't sense that. I do not sense that, and I know people want that because they think about all these children that have died, all these children that have been abused and sexually assaulted. But they're not gonna put everything out there. They're just not gonna do it, family. But they are going to, make it look good to where they're sucking it to her. Yeah, she's spilling the beans, and they're still going to, lock her butt up. But the time that they are saying that they're going to give her, I sense that she's not going to, lengthy, long time like that. I sense it's going to be the opposite. Who knows? She might do. I don't know. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I sense, ma'am, she probably do about maybe 10 years. Okay, about 10 years, you know, um, or less. But I'm gonna say about 10 years. But who know what the media gonna say? All people gonna know is that she's been charged for something, and they probably gonna sock it to her and give her all this time, maybe life in prison. Who knows what the media is going to say? Because a lot of them, that media is pretty much like fake news, as you know. But um, she will have to do the time, okay, for the crime. But unfortunately, I'm sensing in the spirit that she won't do. Uh, Give or take probably 10 years or less. Okay, this is what I'm sensing. And I don't sense her doing no hard time either, like in the main prison somewhere. They have her somewhere. They have her somewhere to where she'll still be able to walk around and, for the most part, and um still have it good, if you know what I mean. Still have it made in the shade. She just be away from the public eye. Confined somewhere. But anyway, that's pretty much my take on family. I just pretty much wanted to peel the layers and get an idea of you know of those things that are in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. Um, on Gazelle, but yeah. Yeah, family. That's pretty much all I have. The main thing is I'm glad that they found her. I'm glad she's spilling the beans. And let me say this real quick before I end this video. Everything I say is allegedly. Even this video is allegedly. We know this. I just rely on the spirit, okay? But a lot of people that were on the Epstein flight log, let me just say that. Many of you know a lot of them have received indictments. That's why a lot of these celebrities, that many of you know that the A-list celebrities, many of them are on house arrest. A lot of them have received indictments, shall I say. A lot of them will face judgment, shall I say, and be arrested, and many of them won't. I just want to throw that out there to you. Um, Maybe due to them spilling the beans on what they know, but many of these celebrities will get off. I just want to say that, but many of them won't. All right. And this is what I'm sensing in the spirit. And like I said, they have been known to execute people also. So a lot of things is going to start coming out, family. I don't sense that, Gazelle, I don't sense that she will be executed. No, but I do sense that she will speak up, spill the beans, and she will serve some type of crime, but it's going to be light. I don't sense her, doing 20 years or more. No, I don't sense none of that. I do not sense none of that. These choices that they're giving her, it ain't that many, shall I say. Like I said, I sense at least two. Either speak or we're gonna execute you. And she's going to speak. Okay. So please don't believe everything you hear with the news, because it is designed for them to tell you what the powers that be want many people to know, to keep everybody in the dark. Just know that there is more that's going on right behind the scenes, and it's for a reason. She's definitely gonna take that plea deal that they're gonna offer her, as long as she, spill the beans. But that's all I have to say, family. I thank y'all for watching. I really do.